losing it.
I was just going right now.
Okay, so at what point in your life did you realize you didn't want the conventional life of a husband and 2.5 kids? For me, it was when I was 14 and I realized that people didn't do the nasty just to have kids. It was also for fun, and I realized I never wanted a man to touch me for any reason, ever. And therefore, I could never have children.
If you like me, you'll keep your hands over your head for 10 seconds. Okay? Bruh. Okay.
Videotaping me?
What do you mean?
What do I mean, you're being weird. What?
Oh my god, what's on your shoulder?
There's nothing on my shoulder. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So on Friday evening, I went on a date with a woman for the first time ever. And I was really, really nervous, and we met at a park and we set up a picnic, and we both made a bunch of food for each other. We both made way too much food. And once we met each other, the first 5 minutes of the date were just spent being like, you're so beautiful. No, you're so beautiful. No, you're so beautiful. And then we were just talking so much that it took us an hour before we actually started eating because we had so much to talk about. And then I thought I got my period, which I did, on the white sheet that she had put down under me. And instead of freaking out or saying that's gross, she was like, that is so beautiful and holy. We ended up talking at the park for 6 hours until everyone else was gone. And then we went to her house and she made a fire to keep us warm, and she brought out mugs of tea and snacks for us. And we were just talking and laughing so much that we didn't realize it had been 9 hours. Is this what dating women is like? So on Friday evening, I went on a date with a woman for the first time ever. And I was really, really nervous, and we met at a park and we set up a picnic, and we both made a bunch of food for each other. We both made way too much food. And once we met each other, the first 5 minutes of the date were just spent being like, you're so beautiful. No, you're so beautiful. No, you're so beautiful. And then we were just talking so much that it took us an hour before we actually started eating because we had so much to talk about. And then I thought I got my period, which I did, on the white sheet that she had put down under me. And instead of freaking out or saying that's gross, she was like, that is so beautiful and holy. We ended up talking at the park for 6 hours until everyone else was gone. And then we went to her house and she made a fire to keep us warm, and she brought out mugs of tea and snacks for us. And we were just talking and laughing so much that we didn't realize it had been 9 hours. Is this what dating women is like?
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this? I don't taste anything.
Wow. This is incredible. The flavor is immaculate.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my god.
I enjoy looking at beautiful people.
I am bisexual. Here is a very common thing that happens when I say that to a straight man. His eyes just go wide. Smells something juicy. He goes like, you're bi? Yeah. So that means, have you kissed a woman? Yes. Have you? Oh, I've kissed tons of women all the time, every day. But so you kissed, so what's that like? Well, you just told me that you kiss a lot of women, so I feel like you know, and I don't need to explain. Well, I'm just curious, you know, what's it like, you know, like woman to woman. He has some fantasy in his head about women making out, and I'm not his personal saucy thought for the day, okay? He's sexualizing my sexuality. Ew.
I totally just packed up all of my stuff and drove 7 hours. My girlfriend's still at work, but I'm parked outside of her job, and I got our dog with us, so yeah, let's see how this goes. I just get an order of cinnamon twist and that'll be all.
That's everything?
Yes. Hi.
Why are you here now?
I left.
He's on A side. Yeah, left side on A. Baby.
Can you get me some chocolate? I have my period.
What? Bitch, you go to the store. I'm on my period too. What the fuck?
Girls are out here wearing little tiny eyeliner hearts on their cheeks, putting blush on their noses, and wearing long, pretty summer dresses. And you guys still expect me to be straight? What? No!
Killing someone's vibe should be a fucking crime. Wasting someone's time should be so back to what I was saying. This could be us when she playing. Make some
Nobody knows I'm a lesbian. Nobody knows I'm a lesbian. Nobody knows I'm a
made, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid.
Wait, this was your girlfriend?
Yes.
You dated girls?
Yes. I may have failed to mention that.
She's wearing a cowboy hat. She was a what?
A cowgirl.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess that I still believe.
Yesterday I saw a woman and I fell in love with her. I did not say a single word to this woman. However, we made eye contact for 5 seconds when I stopped at a stop sign.
Allow me to explain.
I come to a stop sign. I stop. I look to my left to see if there's any cars coming. Out of my peripheral, I see green hair. I look at her. She has green strips in the front of her hair. The rest of her hair is white. She has perfect eyeliner. She has freckles. She has a cute-ass nose. Her face, precious, okay? I could tell she was a lesbian. Look at her. She looks at me, I look away. I can't look at women, but then I look at her again anyways, and she's still looking at me. So this time I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna hold eye contact. I hold eye contact for 5 seconds. In those 5 seconds, I confessed my love for her. I wanna know where she is.
Having gay friends is all fun and games, so they need to take a picture of a mushroom.
Oh, it's a bunch though. It's a family, Megan.
I am not gay. You want to know what? I am gay.
Don't blame me for falling. I was just a little boy. She started dancing, sexual romancing. Nasty, but she fit. Why don't you put that fucking phone down, darling, so we could be alone now. 因为我刚好遇见你，留下足迹才美丽，风吹花落泪如雨，因为不想分离，因为刚好遇。Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. I've met someone that makes me feel seasick. Oh, what a skill to have. Oh, what a skill to have so many skills that make her distinct.
तुम्हें मिस करता हूँ, रोज करता हूँ, बहुत मिस करता हूँ, तुम्हारी कसम.
We have to do something, and we have to do it now.
Who's that?
Guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I have to get over you all over again. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if
I wouldn't leave you, I would hold you when the last day comes. I wouldn't leave you, I would hold you.
Life is scary, but just put those colors on, girl. Come and play along with me tonight.
too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty Ross.
You cannot date both. Pick a side, pick a side. Do you like fucking girls or do you like fucking guys? I like both. Pop price, stand but like a girly little thing in my doom. Bad guy. Duh.
I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool and I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you. Oh, you keep me coming fire. Back to the hotel. There's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste.
Revenge of my boyfriend, day 2. So Matthew loves a good sandwich, so I'm gonna give him a really, really special sandwich. Babe, do you fancy a sandwich for dinner?
Yes, please.
Sandwich ready.
Thank you.
Take a seat, I'll bring it over. Have you ever heard of an angry sandwich before? Ever had it?
No, what's it? Pickles?
Basically, it's really, really good.
Hey! Are you joking? Hey, man!
Angry sandwich!
Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, hey.
Oh wait, it is.
Just kidding, I've never met anyone famous before.
I would never call it love, but love. Oh no, I think I'm catching feelings.
I've met someone that makes me feel seasick. What a skill to have, what a skill to have so many skills that make her distinctive.
What do I have? Well, the last 5 of the Are You Gay quizzes did come back positive, and you scored a very far right on the Kinsey scale. So that means I'm a lesbian, yes. What stage is it? By the looks of it, stage femme. So the guys that I dated before, That's actually very common before an official diagnosis. So that one time when I cut out all those pictures of models in a magazine and I put them up on my wall and I told everyone that I was just really, really into fashion photography, it was a symptom, yes. Yes, there will be drawbacks, but people with this diagnosis live very long, happy lives. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is send you along on your way with the complete box series of the L Word, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 30-day free trial of Tinder Plus. That allows a passport feature so you could swipe in different states. It'll make sense later.
Okay, this is how you guys sound to me. Yeah, I'm cool with gay people. I just don't support their lifestyles. First and foremost, being gay is not a lifestyle. A lifestyle is something you choose. If I choose to be vegan, or I choose to be celibate, or I choose to be a little promiscuous every now and then, those are lifestyle choices. Sexuality is not a choice. The same way I did not choose to be black, people did not choose to love who they love. If sexuality is a choice, do you think people would choose to love the same sex and subject themselves to being murdered every single day for solely loving who they love? Do you think the little children who take their own lives for being gay in homophobic situations chose to be gay solely to just kill themselves? How do you sound? The people who get beat, the children who get beat and murdered for their sexuality, it was a choice. If it's a choice, why the fuck wouldn't I choose an easier option? Answer me that.
What the heck are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Guys, I have an announcement to make. My girl got her period today. I did not get her pregnant.
And you are not the father.
I'm not the father.
What's everyone's favorite opening line that they use on Tinder? Mine is, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?" Hot as fuck!
So I noticed that I was getting more views when I was a top, so here goes nothing. Show me that pussy, bitch.
Let's start a trend. Put up 5 fingers. Put down 2 of them. Okay, cool. You're holding up number 3. If you put down your pinky and your ring finger, you either know sign language or you're fucking bottom.
Gen Z is the same generation that tried eating Tide Pods for content and tried to storm Area 51 to clap them alien cheeks. Now, if we are the generation that's calling you and your arguments illogical, I mean, I would sit in the corner and think about what I did.
Imagine being gay. Wait, I don't have to imagine.
So I was sending pictures like this to a guy and he was like, "Oh, what's under your blanket?" So I sent him this and I took a video. I was like, "Another blanket, mother."